Dear students, greetings from Dr. T. Sindhil Murugan, Associate Professor and Head Department of Information Technology, Kakatiya Institute of Technology and Science, Warangal. In this video lecture, we are going to discuss about delete an element in an existing array. In data structure, we know the array is one of the data structure. In that, already we discussed about how to insert the element in an array in previous lecture. In this video lecture, we are going to delete an element from different positions. Okay. This is week 2, lecture 2, classroom discussion topic 5. Delete an element in an array. Okay. So before starting this lecture, we must know this lecture level outcomes. After completion of this lecture, student will be able to use an array and perform delete operation on data in different positions. Different position means in the first position of the array, or middle position of the array, or last position of the array, or given position. Like that, if any position we are given, in that particular position data will be removed. That is the meaning of delete that we are going to discuss in this video lecture. So deleting an element from an array means removing the data. Okay, so which is already existing. From that we have to remove the element from the existing array. The element has to be deleted from the end of the existing array, then the task of deletion is quite simple. So what happened? So this is array. We declared if array size is 4, you will take like this. Okay, so example, A of 4 you will take. So what is the index of this array? A of 0 to A of 3. Okay, A of 3. If I want to, normally what we will do, the values are stored from first number to last number. Okay, from first to last it will add one by one. If all the values are there, 1, 2, 3, 4 is there. I want to remove the element as last element means simply what I have to do, I just remove these values and then we can access the data from remaining values. It will not affect any other data. So that's why they are saying that it's quite simple. Simply we can subtract one value from upper bound. If internal marks in mark 60 is there, we want to delete last element means it will be remove that last element. Okay. So for example, we will print up to if you just see here, there are 54 students in that roll number 54 leaves the course. What we have to do? Simply the score of the student was stored in the mark 54. So just we have to minus with the upper bound, that is 53. So what happened? Whenever we want to access the data, we'll start from 0 to n minus 1. We know that. So one value we are minus 2 means it's simply the last element is removed from the array. But where the problems comes, again, if in case middle of the array, we want to delete any element, what will be happen? So element is like this. Sorry. Okay. So array of 0 to A of 3, it will be there. So A of 1, A of 2. So I want to remove this element. If example, this element will take. I am taking very simple example. If you consider more number of elements in the array, then it is little difficult. So what we have to do, this I want to, this value, I want to remove it. Then what I have to do? First I have to assign this value to here. I will move these values to here and I just remove the last element. Clear what I'm saying? So after deleting the operation, 1 should be there, 2 should be there. In third place, 4 will come. In fourth place, we are not considered. Okay, so once we are deleting means we can print A of 0 to A of 2 only. The last upper bound value will be removed. So we will see with this example, then easily you can understand. Okay, so I declared one array data of 10. That means maximum 10 values are there. So here we are given the values also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All 10 values we stored in this array. Okay. So what happened? So it will be represented like this. Data of 0 is the first value up to data of 9 will be stored. If we want to delete that number 56, what I have to do? So now what I have to do? I will shift these values from right side. When we are inserting right side, this when we are deleting left side, we have to move the values. Okay, it will be moved here. This will be moved here. Then next it will be moved here. It will be moved. 100 will be moved to data 8. So finally, then data 9 will be removed. Okay. So what we have to do? So we have to check whatever value we are given, that value is which position it is. We have to find the position. So after finding this position, we have to shift the values from upper bound to lower bound up to position. So example data 0 equal to 12, which is not equal to 56. First it will check data of 0 value. It is not equal to 56. Again it will continue. 23 and 56 not equal. 34 and 56 not equal. 45, 56 not equal. Now 56, 56 equal. So now what is the position? Position is 4 because while we are increment the values, I value incremented up to this point. So now position is 4. So we identify the value position is 4. So what we have to do? N minus 1 to up to 4 we have to swap the values. Okay. So n minus 1 to 4 we have to swap the values. Okay. So after swapping it is happened like this. Data of 8 will be data 9 will be shifted to data 8. Okay. So for delete, what are the things we need? First one is array. Second one is in the array how many elements are there? Number of elements. And last one, which position we want to delete it. If we know these three, we will perform the delete operation. This is the algorithm. Okay. So initially set equal to I. Set I equal to position. Okay. So the position value we have to check. First position, second position, third position it will check. So if up to n minus 1, it will be checked. After checking that position will be identified, a of I equal to a of I plus 1. So that means the next value a of I plus 1 means next value that will be shifted to previous value. So then I value will be incremented, n value should be decremented. Okay. So why? Because how many positions we are changed up to last position up to n minus 1, this loop will be executed. So when it is n equal to I plus 1 is over, that means it is reached up to n minus 1. So the loop is over. Finally, we can change the value n equal to n minus 1. If n already 10 element is there means now n equal to 9 element. Okay, that's all. Delete operation. Okay. So in this you don't have doubt, I hope, because we already discussed the step by step process. First, what we have to initialize the I value with the position element. After that, the loop will be executed. We will start the loop index greater than POS. Up to that point, we have to check it. Once it is reached, overwriting the element with the value of successive elements. So already whatever element is there, that we have to rewrite. We just shift the element to previous value. So then finally we can increment the total number of elements. If insertion means increment, here we are doing that deleting operation. That's why decrement we have to do. So that is n equal to n minus 1. Okay, so n if 10 element means now after deleted that we have only 9 elements. Okay, so this will be utilized in the next data. Just to see here, initially the data array have 6 elements. Okay, so the declaration is data of 6 elements are there. We'll start from data 0 to data 5. So what they have to do, they want to remove the one element from the system. So which element we are going to delete it? Data 6 2. Okay, so what they are saying, data 6, number of elements 6, position is 2. Data is the array name. Second position value we have to delete it. What is the second position value? Second position value is 34. We want to remove 34. What we have to do? So initially we are identifying the position value. Position is 2. So from 2 to next value, that is I plus 1 value will be assigned to ith value. So like that 12 will be overwriting into position 2. We are given already position. Okay. So after shifting that, data 4 will be shifted to data 3. Okay. So then 20 will be shifted to previous values. So after shifting it, finally data 5 will be removed. Up to data 4 only will be there. Okay. Successfully we have deleted the element. So we will see that simple program. First, we will get the number of elements in an array. I declared array as AR 10. Maximum element is 10. So I am getting the value for each and every array. So like up to 0 to n minus 1, I have to collect the values. After collecting that, the which number to be deleted, that we have to check. Not position, here they are given number. So we have to check array of I value, then equal to num means what we have to do. So we have to find. Okay, so we will check each and every value. If values are there, then they have to remove that value. After removing, what they have to do, next value will be assigned to the particular position. Okay, so it will be done up to shifting last element. Up to n minus 1 will be happen. So finally, we have to change the value n value to n minus 1. So now deletion is over. We have to print the remaining arrays. Okay. So this is the output. Initially, they will give the 5 as the size of the array. 5 values they are given. After the number to be deleted, which number we want to delete? 3. 3 will be combined with the first no, second no, third it is equal. So then what it will do, instead of this 3, the 4 will be recalled here and 5 will be written there. So remaining only 1, 2, 4, 5. It will be printed. Okay. So now it's a reflection spot. Just see this. Which is correct to delete an element in an array? Which condition we have to use for deleting an array? First one or second one? Okay, so I will give 10 seconds time. You will find this answer. If you are saying correct answer, we will proceed further. Otherwise, go back and watch the video again. Your time is over. I hope you have written the answer. I will show the answer. If you have written correct answer, okay, no problem. Otherwise, you will go back and watch the video. First answer. Okay, so the next position, I plus 1 position value will be shifted to here. In case insertion means we have to use this condition. Okay, I value will be shifted to I plus 1 value. Clear? So delete an element in an array. So how to delete we already told. For deleting we need which element to be deleted, that is array value, then position of the value and value of the number or number of elements should be there. So based on these values, we have to perform the delete operation. So if the last position means simply we can write A of I. So like last position means simply it will shift. But it will do n into n minus 1. Sorry. N equal to n minus 1. If you are assigned like that, so the value will be minus 1 from the last value. That will be deleted at the last position. If given position means we have to give the position, then position will be compared with n number of elements till that position value will be shifted from successive elements. Okay, so finally last element to be removed, and we discussed about the algorithm with the sample programs also. I hope you understand the concepts of deleting an element in array, as well as I hope you are enjoyed this video. So based on this knowledge, you can develop a C program to create array with n element and delete an element in the given position. After deleted, display the array in proper manner. Okay. So we will declare one array, for example, A of 50. So students, you will give the values of all 50. So then you can delete of the given position. You will get the position from the keyboard, get position from the keyboard. After that, in that particular position, whatever value is there, you have to remove it. Okay. So now lecture outcome revisited. Having completed the discussion on delete an element in an array, now students should be able to use an array and perform delete operation on data in different positions. Okay. So further doubt you can refer Rima Raja book chapter 3, 3.5.3 deletion and elements in an array. Okay. If you have any further doubt, come with the doubt. We will discuss in the classroom discussion. Okay. So make the self notes and keep it in single source notebook. Thank you very much.